What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a sound like this. You can even change it and go like this. Let's initialize the preset. First thing we're going to do is we're going to oscillator A. We're going to go to the analog section and select maths, PWM maths. Boom, sounds like this. Sounds weird, right? So go ahead and turn your wavetable position on oscillator A all the way to 256. Nice and harmonic-y. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn oscillator B on. Boom. Then we're going to go to the analog section again. We're going to choose the basic shapes and leave it on the first basic shape. Now it should sound like this. Got some nice low end in there now. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to oscillator A's A warp. We're going to go to FM from B. Turn our FM from B to about 31%. Next thing we're going to do is go to LFO1. We're going to create a basic sustain ramp like so. We're going to drag LFO1 onto FM from B. Boom. We're going to turn our blue dial down to about 29. Let's see what it sounds like. Go ahead and turn our trigger on LFO1. Turn the rate to 2 bars. Nice. So next thing we're going to do is, and this is where the magic starts to come in. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn our sub oscillator on. We're going to turn the level to about 70%. See what it sounds like. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn our phase and random all the way to the left on both oscillators. That should sound like this. Now you've got that nice sub come through. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn our filter on. Boom. Then we're going to go to the miscellaneous section and select the comb filter. Go ahead and turn your resonance to 29% and turn your frequency to 136. See what it sounds like. And you'll see as we play around with the frequency dial on the comb filter, this is where all the magic starts to come through. Take a listen. So let's go ahead and set our frequency at 243 Hertz. We're going to drag LFO1 once again onto the frequency knob of the filter. Turn the blue dial to about -27. Let's see what that gets us. Oh yeah, see, that's the key to this. The magic here is that we're using PWM maths, which is a very harmonic wavetable, and we're bringing those harmonics out even more and flexing them with the comb filter here. So this is how to get a sound sort of like this, our initial one, but in a sustained form. So now we're here. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to beef the sound up. So we're going to go to our compressor in the effects section, turn the multiband on, and turn our threshold to about -11.1. Now it should sound like this. And the cool thing is you can mess around with your rate in LFO1 to create that same sort of wobble that we had, or wub, or whatever you want to call it, in the first patch. And you can get different sounds, you know, just by moving your frequency dial in the filter section. And you can hear what it really sounds like by keeping the rate at 2 bars in sustain mode. That one's sick. I want to preface that this is how to make a sound like the one I'm showing you, right? Because there's no point in you knowing how to make a sound if you can't make your own sound off of that. So I want you to be able to get into the ballpark of the way these sounds sound, no pun intended, and go and be able to veer off the path to create your own style within it, right? To be able to create variations of the one I'm showing you. That's the point of this. So if you're like, oh, the sound sounds slightly different than the one you showed us in the beginning, that's because I meant it to. Make your own damn sound. But yeah, that's it. That's how you make a sound like that. Boom.